What it do, y'all? It's your boy J to the M to the K. So saucy, man. As you can see, man, we have the ideal build of 2K26. Now, you're wondering, is point guard 6'4", 195, 6'9"? We want the 6'6", 6'7", all them tall guard builds. Me, man, I'm keeping it banned, bro. My ideal player is Russell Westbrook, like Dwayne Wade, Kyrie Irving, AI, like 6 foot and up, slightly up guards, like that are athletic and crafty when it comes to finishing. Got a jump shot they can rely on. Got good handles. Can play some defense, etc., fast, all that, quick, bursty. Those are my type of guys, and have always been. So I'm always gonna make a build like that. But I'm maximizing it. So obviously, I want to be as tall as possible. I want to dribble as much as possible. I want to be able to. Yeah, I understand the mentality. You know what I'm saying? But this is me. This is me right here. But I think this is a good point guard build. And you get to unlock all the animations. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get all the point guard animations that you will want at the point guard position. You get all of them. No restriction. So it's always the safest bet in my opinion. So that's why I go this height. But let's get into it, man. Close shot, perfect. Not too high so it's a waste of attributes, and not too low where it's, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's hindering my build. I'm missing shots I shouldn't be. It's right where it needs to be. 76, 75, 76, right where I need to be. Driving layup. Layups are gonna be good this year, y'all. If you didn't know, now you know. Make sure you got a good enough layup to green that motherfucker a lot. I think this is perfect right here for me. Obviously, I wanted it to be a 90, I'm not gonna lie. I sacrificed it a tad bit so I could upgrade some other stuff, but perfectly where it's at. Cap breakers do exist, by the way, so I'm planning a little bit for cap breakers. I'm not leaning on it too much because I know me, I'm not gonna play the game. I know I'm not gonna get every single cap breaker, hit legend, I'm not doing none of that. But I'm gonna play it enough to where it's gonna be an idea, but I'm using it to really elevate my build more than make the build perfect around everything. I'm not building the build with low enough stuff so I can use my cap breakers to bail the build out. You get what I'm saying? Essentially, what I'm saying is I'm gonna be good enough like this. That's really what I'm saying. Like layups good enough. My layups where I need it to be at. It could be a little higher, but it's where I need it to be at, and cap breakers will take it to the next level if I wanted to. Same with dunking. 89. I get the off one pro contact dunks, perfect enough for me. But I get the small ones later on if I go to 93. If I cap break it to 93. And that's all I need. My vertical's high enough, it's at 80. That's all you need. So go get you that. Yo, we got all the dunks. We got all the dunks that you need at least. You know what I'm saying? I don't need them dunk packages. I don't need no dunk packages that's gonna get blocked. So I'm perfectly fine with 89 driving dunk to get my contact dunks and keep it pushing. Standing dunk, post control. I'm 6'4", nigga. Fuck that shit. Mid-range shot. We love this now, y'all. Shot creator vibes. I play a lot of old 2K, and basic 2K knowledge tells you the mid-range has always been broken. So why not rely on the old reliable? It helps you hit post shots, so you can hit post fades if you want. If you feel like you get creative, like Tassino, this is his game. Like if you watch Tassino, this has always been his game. The mid range. He do it at 3.2, but the mid range is where it began and where it makes the most sense. My bad. 3-point shot. Perfectly fine where it's at, greenable. I can step back, pull up green. 83. I got limitless range on bronze. All I need. Cap breakers can revolutionize this motherfucker. Max plus 1s and 2s can revolutionize this motherfucker. But we are perfectly fine where we are at. Not gonna lie. And shooting's the name of the game. I can shoot just fine like this. You know what I'm saying? And I love that for myself. I love that for myself and my build. So I'm gonna keep it that way. Free throw, I'm not really a rec player, so I kinda just let it be. I let it be. I mean this is good enough for me. So I have a ability to actually make the motherfucker, but I don't see myself at the free throw line too often. And if I am, Hey, I'm missing them hoes. It is what it is. Hate me for it. Don't hate me for it. I don't care. I'm not shooting free throws like that. I don't plan to shoot free throws like that. So fuck a free throw. You get what I'm saying? Pass accuracy. Pass accuracy. I make normal, smart, good passes. 65 is all you ever needed. 69 because I want my ball handling higher, so that's why it's there. But you know, wait, 69 fits the. Hey, 69 is the wave, I guess. So we love that number. It's a good number. It's a creative number. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's perfectly fine. I'm not trying to do flashy passes or spam lobs. I'm just trying to throw the ball normally and get a bronze diamond. I'm cool. I'm actually perfectly okay with this. This is, you know, I feel like I'm throwing a contested pass. Hey, bro, hold LT, loop around me, come get this fucking ball, and hand that motherfucker off, and we chilling. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Or I need to throw a pass to a wide open man. Does it perfectly fine when it's like that, as long as it's not down the whole entire court. Now, obviously, if they like mid court, cool. They're just now getting to the paint, cool. Like, it ain't gonna hurt them too bad, but I'm not trying to heave crackhead throws all game long. That's not my play style. That's not how I play. That's not the situations I'm usually in. So I kind of just play around that. You get what I'm saying? Ball handling, dribble speed boost, all that, nigga. All the animations. I want this. I might have some luck, but cap breakers exist, so I can elevate it if I feel like I really need that shit. So keep that in mind. Speed with ball, fast nigga vibes. We want that. And also I can elevate the badge to lightning lodge to Hall of Fame. I mean gold. Hall of Fame or legend. I can elevate the Hall of Fame or legend with a max +1 or 2. So this is perfectly fine. Interior D, 6'4". Perimeter D. Defense, all three of these right here, I would like them a little higher, but they're perfectly fine. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't spam mix, and still on-ball steal animations aren't what they used to be. They're gonna be a little bit more free-form, I'm assuming. So, like, you know, the canned animations you used to get when you would tap X and steal the ball, they out the game. You're gonna get more free-form ones. And that's more about positioning, being in the right position, and I'm always in the right position. So essentially what I'm saying is I'm okay with not having the highest rating. As long as I'm in position and getting my fair share, I'm cool. I'm not an X-spammer. I'm not a try to steal the ball type of guy. That's not my game. That's not the type of basketball I play when I play this game. So you feel what I'm saying? I'm chilling. And perimeter D is perfectly fine. I get some defensive badges that I will like on bronze, and I just make up the rest with my stick skill. Block, that's the only thing I don't like. I wish I had it higher, but it is what it is. I had to sacrifice something. That's what got sacrificed. I'm 6'4". I'll live with it. It is what it is. Speed or rebounding, same with that. I would like this a tad bit higher, but I'm 6'4". I'm not gonna be the main rebounder, so fuck it. I'm gonna get my boards if I'm good enough at the game, which I am, so I'm gonna get my boards. Speed. You got, the game gives you enough boosts. Like, you're gonna get boosts from training facility, in-game boosts from your takeover. There's so many ways to get boost to, you know, your physical attributes. I don't need this maxed out. Just keep it high, and it'll max itself out when I need it. When it's actually, you know, like, yeah, it's fast enough, and it's gonna get faster. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, agility, we'll like it higher, but I'm perfectly fine with this. Not gonna lie. This is all I need. Real talk, not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it gets my badges where I need them to be, and we're chilling. Strength. I need this so I get my physical badges, the ones I care for when it comes to scoring. Physical finisher and strong handles. I lacked them this year in 25. Didn't know how useful they was going to be. Now they're useful. And guess what? I'm having them this year. 26, I'm going to have them. And obviously with vertical, told you, it's 80. It's going to stay at 80. It don't really need to be any higher. Unless you're getting elite contact dunks, which I don't care for. I'm not trying to dunk on niggas that damn bad. I want to dunk on niggas. I like to dibble in the flashy animations. Like, I want to be able to do everything in the game flashy on offense, but not at its elitist level. I want to be able to kind of, cause I'm always a switcher. I switch the way I play a little bit each and every time. Sometimes I'm a fucking rim runner slasher of hell. Sometimes I'm the best shooter on the court. Sometimes I'm the point guard of hell. I'm passing. I'm making the right reads. I'm getting open. I'm enforcing the ball. Sometimes my minutes on defense. Yeah, like I said, I kind of just dibble and dabble on the court. That build allows me to dibble and dabble everywhere on the court. So you know this build specialization. This build will have all. I'm pretty sure it will have all the shit available to it. Like you will get all the main categories. Not rebounding, of course, because you're not big, but you will get interior. You'll get defense, playmaking, shooting, and finishing. I'm pretty sure you'll get all that shit. So essentially, this build's just an all-around beast at the point guard position. And what I'm saying is, this is what I'm gonna make next year. That being said, you tell me what y'all feeling. Y'all like this? You don't like this? If you don't like it, I'm gonna beat you with it anyway. And then you gonna want to have it, because you're gonna be like, damn, he could do everything. Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, but it's just like I'm finna take over this game, bro. Like, but I gotta feel how the gameplay. The gameplay, like the way the gameplay is, might make me change some of this stuff. Like if I feel like finishing's a little awkward, changing that shit. I feel like shooting's a little awkward, changing that shit. I feel like playmaking's awkward, changing that shit. Defense awkward, changing that shit. Or vice versa. If something's too overpowered and essential, and you might as well have it the best as possible, then it will get adjusted. Well, essentially what I'm saying is, this is my preset. This is what I'm making so I can kind of feel the game out. And if I like it, I'm going to go with it. I think it upgrades fairly well from this point on. Vice versa. Yeah. But this is the ideal build of 2K26, man. Y'all leave a like and sub. We'll catch y'all motherfuckers later. Peace.